Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, September 5th, and I guess it's marking 2 weeks now of the intermittent fasting. Didn't have a very good weekend because it was Labor Day weekend, and I went to my family's house, so that was that. But I didn't do too terrible as far as scale-wise. But now we are getting ready for Hurricane Irma, who is now near Puerto Rico, and she is a Cat 5, so, you know, prayers to Puerto Rico, because that's a pretty bad storm, 175-mile-per-hour winds right now. And we don't know for sure if we're going to get it yet. We should at least get something, at least tropical storm force winds, because the wingspan, if we don't get a direct hit, or if it's just below the Keys, or if it heads up towards us, or if it's in the Gulf, we're going to definitely get the weather effect. And so we do still have to prepare for it. We pretty much, you know, our house is secure. Things we got to make sure is we have the extra gas and some food supplies, because, you know, if there's no electricity or anything like that, there's no way you're going to get into anything. We have water. I'll get more water. I'm going to go to the store now just to get a little more of what we're going to need, because we have the dogs, we have the pool to flush the toilet, we got that kind of stuff. And we need drinking water, and we have dogs and cats, so we got to make sure they have fresh water along with us. So we got to worry about that. We're not too worried about the refrigeration or anything like that, because we do have a generator that we can connect to our house that can at least power the refrigerator, which we'll need. So as long as we get that, and we can cook outside if we have to, or anything like that. So we'll be all right that way. So if everything else goes, but like I said, I don't really worry too much about the storm itself. We're not in an evacuation zone, really. And anyways, even if we were, really, there's nowhere to go. They suggest, even if you're in evacuation zone, just go more inland, which we're kind of center, so we're the where you would go to, just about. It's those people who are going to try and get out of the state and stuff like that. They don't want that, because we only have the, you know, I-95, the turnpike, just limited roads in that. Like, we've had it seen before in storms. It's not a good scene. You don't want to be there. You're safer in your house. That's where the problems hit, is when people start losing their mind, and that's where I worry. So we're gonna see how the storm rides out. Drew's very excited about it, but I'll give her the break. She's 11 years old. She has no idea. I said, just the mess alone, getting ready for it and cleaning up after if it does happen. It's a mess. We all saw what happened in Texas. I don't believe we can have flooding like that. I don't think it's, you know, we have that kind of a, you know, we're a thin peninsula, and we don't have levees that like that. We can have flooding in areas, but not to that kind of extent. But it'll still be pretty, you know, pretty bad if we sustain some pretty hard winds. We'll see. Pray for the best. Anyways, I'll bring you in to let you see how the Publix in my neighborhood looks. If there's any food, or see if people are actually panicking or not. Anyways, I'll see you in a minute. Here we are at the Publix. Let's see how this is. Just getting over the weekend. People are going back to work today, so we're hoping it won't be crowded. to the aisles. What is it, a line? Oh. Where are you going, Andy? Where? Do you want me to stay in line? What? Line for the water. That's it on our water. They don't know when they're getting in. I got 4 sodas. Guess it's beer. Like we have a choice, people. A crisis. Buy 2, get 1 free. 4 packs. Well, I have no choice, do I now? My husband's gonna kill me. Watch him. He's gonna say no. Oh, there he is. It's on sale. I had no choice. He's not a drinker, so. But if he's thirsty, he will. Think Drew would drink Gatorade? Huh? Think Drew would drink some Gatorade? No. You don't want none of this now. Just hear what the other day trying to get. Here, I'm going to get her some Yoo-Hoos. She will drink those. What? The Yoo-Hoo. Apple juice in. Difference in the crowd since not bad. Our normal shopping of $2.39. We really didn't do anything too drastic. Yeah, they're out of water. You have no choice. Dad's not thrilled with the beer, but he allowed it. I got warm beer, so makes you feel any better. Where did we park? Oh, there we are. Basically ready. We got all our supplies. We have cleaned up our yard. Trimmed some trees. Neighbors trimmed their trees. It's bulk pickup tomorrow, so that means all the trash, will get picked up. So that's great. And basically all we have to do is we want to get a little bit more water. We'll have to put the shutters up, and that'll be it. So we'll figure it out from there. Neighbors got their shutters up, but we're going to wait to see what they tell us. Puppies are all set. Got plenty of dog food. Hopefully we're preparing for nothing, but we will be prepared. Anyways, I'll let you know. I'll give you an update as the storm gets closer and we know. But as for now, all is calm and beautiful. Thanks for watching.